just because her son peed on her. The woman noticed sunflower-like fluff had grown on her coccyx. White whiskers had popped up beside her lips, and her teeth had also become sharp. Her son was crying and refusing to sleep, while her husband played games loudly. She had no time to dwell on her own strange changes. The next day, she took her child to the park and found that dogs were unusually drawn to her. When she got tired from playing, she lay down on the grass, and by then, more fluff had already appeared on her face. When she got home, her naughty son had splattered paint everywhere, but her husband just sat on the toilet, playing with his phone and ignoring the mess. The woman tried to rush over to stop her son, but slipped and fell to the ground. Her lower back ached terribly. She endured the pain to tidy up the house, but the agony almost drove her to collapse. She checked herself in the mirror, and saw that a big bump had formed, right where the fluff had been before. She poked the bump with a needle, and unexpectedly pulled out a tail from it. After that, she realized she could smell more than a dozen ingredients in a single biscuit. Even stranger, every night, the sound of dogs barking would come from outside her house. Filled with confusion, the woman went out to check, and was shocked to see a group of dogs squatting right at her door. Before she could react, the dogs suddenly lunged at her, biting and tearing. When she woke up the next day, she thought it had all been just a dream, but to her surprise, her son came over holding a mouse. The woman was terrified and hurried to chase him away, only to see a horrific sight. Countless animal corpses scattered around. Staring at the large pile of animal bodies, she finally realized that the previous night had not been a dream. That night, she heard strange noises again. She rushed out of the house, and began digging the earth under the dog's watchful gaze. At the same time, fluffy ears and a tail started growing on her body. She was turning into a dog.